Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Let's Play Star Trek Bridge Commander. I am, as you can see, in the middle of a space battle with some Cardassians. This is the fight I lost in the previous episode. We're basically rejoining with me doing, I think, a little better this time. I hope so, anyway. But this Kelvin is almost gone. I decided to instead go for its engines. See, it's pretty much dead in the water, and in fact it is dead. So let's target the next Galor. Help the Cairo out. Yes, we do have the Romulans here, as you recall. Let's go for its torpedoes. I like going for their torpedoes. At least those ones didn't go for me. Don't try and ram me. What are you doing? Oh, it's missing its tail. I hope we don't have the same situation as last time where we can't shoot through the model. Or we shoot the model because our weapons are going through it because of some lovely damage glitching. But the entire ship is almost gone. But we're still functioning. It's very strange. Yeah, there you go.
At 75%.
My shields are holding. Hull integrity is pretty good. I think I'll be fine. Power levels are okay for now. This is the last fight of this section, I'm pretty sure. I pretty much hope so. I did have to go to the starbase at least one more time in the intermission because I had to. I got a bit badly damaged in the fight saving the Ferengi. But yeah, at least you didn't have to wait 2 months for the next episode. It's more like been, what, 2 weeks or so. But I have some free time, so felt like continuing an episode. So I recall in the last episode we were scanning for some stellar debris with Commander Data, and then they were mysteriously attacked. We came to the Romulans, they were jerks, and then we said stop being jerks, and they were stopped being jerks, and then said basically the Cardassians are doing some more stuff. The Damon Targ said, is it Targ? Damon, what's his face, said the Cardassians are building up fleets or forces in this area.
Target's hull has been.
But the Cardassian government has so far denied any knowledge of what's going on. It's just some sort of random house, which, yeah, pretty standard fare.
Auxiliary power is at 50%.
Oh, well, I thought my power levels were high, but I do have everything at max right now because I wanted to make sure that I could survive. And I think I'm doing alright at this point, so. Minor hull damage, we're alright,
Target's hull has been breached.
We've still got 2 more Galors to deal with. Two torpedoes going to be enough?
They have.
Yeah, even 1 torpedo. Right. Hoping these guys will eventually retreat. But we've got 1 more Galor to deal with here. Galorndon Core. Haha! I see what you did there. Let's go for his engines. So far, restraining my use of quantum torpedoes until I feel I really, really need them.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
I do have 50 of them, but as the game says, I can't replenish them yet, so I don't think I'll be able to for a while yet. That's it. I'm constantly kind of using reverse engines and then forward thrust to try and get a better position on them. Yeah, you're going to lose a fight in forward firepower with me, mate.
Their forward shield is draining.
Did we actually ram there? I felt like I bumped. Or was that just me messing about with speed? Yeah, he's dead in the water more or less. His impulse engines are fucked. So, you can still maneuver a little though.
Main power is at 50%.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
Let's target the warp core. And come about. Give me some aft torpedoes, please.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
He is trying to maneuver against me. This should do it. Yeah, there we go. Nice, nice, nice.
Integrity at 20%.
This Galor is dead.
Their hull is severely damaged, sir.
Far away, let's intercept. Between myself and the Warbird, this should be easy. Although at this point, I mean, how bad is the Cairo at the moment? Cloaking device is damaged. Bit of damage to their weapons, but it's not too bad. I mean, I'd expect a Warbird to do a bit better against a Galor here.
Shield has failed, Captain.
I always felt Romulan Warbirds were severely underarmed in a lot of their portrayals. I mean, these ships are colossal. They're almost the size of an Imperial Star Destroyer. They're twice the size of a Galaxy-class starship. So these big behemoths should be bristling with weaponry. God, I hate that sound effect the Romulans use. Their torpedo sound, I think. It's a really grating kind of sound effect. It's in an unpleasant way. I mean, grating is unpleasant generally speaking, so... Unless you're grating cheese. I like cheese.
Target hull integrity at 25%.
Okay, and we've done it.
Cancel red alert.
Your orders, Captain?
Let's bring our power levels down so we can recover.
Warbird, sir. On screen.
Captain, ever since I was a child, I have been taught that no human can be trusted. It seems I was taught incorrectly. I thought you destroyed one of the ships under my command. Since you were in the area, I assumed you were responsible. I misjudged you, Captain. If we cross paths again, you will not find me your enemy. Good day.
That's awfully nice of him. And I appreciate the sentiment.
Warbird has left the system.
You don't get any
Sir,
sentiment.
I am receiving a distress call. It's coming from the Belarus system. I'm putting it on screen.
This is Captain Corbus of the Junka to all ships in range. We are chasing an unidentified craft that attacked us.
Well, that voice sounds awfully familiar. That's guy who plays Admiral Forrest in Enterprise, and loads of Vaughn Armstrong. That's it.
Invite any combat-worthy vessels to join us in our hunt. Much glory awaits you.
The signal originated near the Belarus system.
The Belarus system is a long way away by maximum warp. I doubt we could get there in time to be of much help. However, we may jeopardize the Federation's relations with the Klingons if we don't go.
Okay, well, before we go anywhere, we must, of course,
Your orders,
go
Captain.
back to the starbase and rearm
First Lady.
and repair. Because that is something you do after every battle, I have learned. Oh yeah, you may warp.
Yes, sir.
So, the Belarus system. Not much to say about that. Alright, dock with the starbase, unskippable cutscene. Yeah, still unskippable. I'm looking forward to trying out some of the mods for British Commander, because they keep popping up in my feed from time to time, even to this day. Just new ship types they're trying out, new battle simulations, and the combat does look a lot more fun. How balanced it is, well, I don't know. We'll get to that. Right, we are good. Energy levels optimal. Kinda. That's, okay. Right then, let's go to the Belarus system.
Yes, sir.
And see what's up with the Klingons. And there we go, finally a saving point. So we have officially moved on. This must be episode 4 now. There are 8 episodes in total.
Birds of prey and 1 Vorcha-class cruiser decloaking to starboard.
We are being hailed. On screen.
Ah, an honorable Starfleet warrior. I regret, Captain, you are too late. The enemy got away.
What happened?
We came to this system in search of the Gondev, a bird of prey with whom we lost contact. When we arrived, we encountered a strange vessel. We hailed the ship on all frequencies, but they did not respond.
Were they Cardassians or Romulans?
Neither, Commander.
Who was it then?
The High Council has declared that information secret. In short, I can't tell you what we saw, but I can tell you this. The vessel wasn't like any ship I've ever seen. Unless, of course, the Federation is developing a new line of ships they plan on using against the Empire.
That is beneath contempt. We won't dignify that with a response.
Regardless, Captain, we were attacked without provocation and we responded with lethal force. It turned tail and ran. We followed, but they managed to disable our ships. They may be cowards, but their weapons are incredibly accurate.
Can you maneuver at all, sir?
Repairs are underway. We expect to be operational momentarily. However, our sensors were also damaged in the attack and we have been unable to locate the Gondev. Will you perform a scan of the area for us?
Well, because you asked so fucking nicely after insulting us, I'm kind of with Safi on that response. Beneath contempt response. I mean, come on, dude. Right, so we need to find a bird of prey. Okay. Sensors to maximum then? And I guess, not you, I want sensors.
Yes, Captain?
Scan the area.
Initiating scan. Captain, our sensors are picking up faint readings near one of the asteroids. It appears to be a Klingon bird of prey. We must not have picked it up due to the radiation interfering with our sensors.
Hail the John Ka, Ensign.
What have you found, Captain?
There is a Klingon bird of prey near one of the asteroids. It may very well be the Gondev. We are transmitting the coordinates to you now.
Good. We'll have our engines online in a moment. Are there any life signs?
Commander, scan the derelict ship for life signs.
Sir, there is too much radiation to get a good sensor reading at this distance. We'll need to be within 20 kilometers to scan for life signs.
They're only 50 kilometers away. I mean, yeah, you're almost quite literally in visual range of the other Klingons. Where are the other Klingons? Who we got? Right, okay, so you're all flying next to me, are you?
We're in danger of colliding with another ship, Captain.
Okay, derelict bird of prey. Yeah. Okay, well, let's go get it then. My bet is we're going to possibly get attacked by these unknown people who are possibly orchestrating a lot of these mishaps we're running into. Okay, scan target.
Initiating scan. There are no life signs. I'm detecting weapons energy residue of a type not in our database. Whatever destroyed it must have been extremely powerful.
Oh, just Cardassians then.
Captain, I'm picking up several Cardassian ships warping into the system.
They came back to finish the job.
Believe me, the ships that attacked us were not Cardassian.
The Cardassians are hailing us.
This is Legate Matan, head of House Arterius and commander of the Cardassian fleet in the Maelstrom. You are trespassing in our space and are required to leave. Now.
We are looking for survivors of one of our ships that vanished near here. Tell us where they are.
Cardassians do not capture Klingon crews. They are too primitive to be of any value. If one of my vessels encountered your people, they are now handfuls of dust. Perhaps you wish the same fate.
Insolent Topa!
Topa? Your insult wounds me, Klingon. Since I cannot hope to equal your wit, I shall communicate with you on a level you will understand.
Captain, the Cardassians have opened fire on the Klingons.
See, this is a classic example of the frustration I have with this game. This could have easily been a scenario where we could have either diffused the situation or we can join one side or the other. Okay, maybe that might be a bit too complicated for narrative branching, at least for this kind of game at the time, but I'm just watching something unfold here. We're not even trying to intervene. Even Safi, who, annoying as she is, her role is clearly, speaking for us, so why didn't she try to interject and diffuse this situation? Yeah, now, okay, it's an excuse for more combat. Yeah, so yeah, we're going to fight more Cardassian ships. Yay. Okay. Cool.
Red alert, shields up.
Well, we have to help our allies, so let's engage the... We're not going to get Matan. I'm pretty sure Matan is probably a boss ship, so we want to get rid of the escorts first so we can concentrate firepower, I think. That's going to be my strategy. Oh, I like that beam weapon sound from the Vorcha. Sounds a bit like an old TOS phaser at a higher frequency.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
We don't need that with our sensors now. Let's just do weapons for now.
Sir,
Captain,
if you continue to fire on
Cardassians have
friendly
destroyed the
targets,
Kalos
I will
road.
be forced to relieve you of command.
I'm sorry, what? I didn't fire on anyone. I'm firing on Cardassians. What the fuck? Shut up, Safi.
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield. Captain, our attacks are draining their right shield.
Okay, one withdraws. Let's make the other one withdraw as well.
Their top shield has failed.
Right, let's try diplomacy. Can we actually hail Matan?
Hailing frequencies open. No response.
Okay, worth a try. See, again, that could have been a nice option, halfway through the fight, if we try to hail him again, especially if he's lost some of his ships. We can say, look, come on, stop this fighting, and then he'll leave. It's just nice to have a diplomatic option where you're playing the Federation. I know we all enjoy the pew-pew, but I also enjoy the roleplay elements of this as well. That was present in the previous games we played. I've got to be careful. Let's see. Okay, we've lost 2 forward torpedo launchers, so I've got to be careful here. Shield generator's taken a hit. Let's increase power to shields. Okay, another one has withdrawn, so let's now concentrate our firepower. Slowly taking him down. This should be easy.
Cardassians are hailing us.
Regretfully, I am late for a prior engagement. Farewell, Klingon and Federation filth. Next time we meet, I shall cleanse the maelstrom of you.
This is such base level dialogue.
Ah, Captain, the coward Matan flees, but he cannot escape. I will avenge the death of my comrades.
Sir, the Jonka has left in pursuit of the Cardassians.
Cancel red alert. Don't they know when to quit? If we don't follow them, they'll likely get themselves killed.
Yes, Captain?
Oh, you really want us to follow them, do you? Okay. Oh, we can't walk to the starbase anymore, so we do have to be careful. Should we wait until our systems are repaired? I feel like this would be a good idea. I still don't know, do our shields eventually regenerate regardless if our shields are not up? I mean, they look pretty strong anyway right now, so I guess that's fine.
Sir, perhaps we can scan the area for the Jonka's warp trails.
Oh, is that what we have to do? Okay. Good that you reminded me.
Orders, Captain. Initiating scan. Picking up their warp trails. They are headed toward Belarus 2.
Alright then. Belarus 2. Off we go.
Your orders, Captain. Yes, sir.
Sir, I have numerous Cardassian contacts. They must have been waiting in ambush. The Jonka is in trouble.
If we don't assist, our alliance with the Klingons
Their
could
bottom
be
shield is
jeopardized.
draining, sir.
Red alert, shields up.
Right, okay, so we've got the two Galors we were fighting before. They're the damaged ones, I assume. Probably the best idea is to take these guys out first. Weapons, let's go all in.
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
Took some time. No, we're okay, we're okay. I thought I took some damage there. It's a shame about these kind of graphical shading issues.
Our attacks are draining their right
One
shield.
of the Cardassians is turning
We're in
away.
danger of
They're
colliding
running.
with another ship, Captain.
Well, if he's running, fine. He can run.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
No need to waste the firepower unless we need to. Let's move on to the next target. Okay, you're kind of outmaneuvering me here, so let's... give you some aft torpedoes.
Their top shield has failed.
Targeting their impulse engines does seem generally a good strategy to me,
Draining.
so far. Because they stop moving about, it's easier to contain them.
In our own blood. I can see my new life in Stovokor, but we will fight on.
Their aft shield has failed, Cap.
Come on, come on, come about, come about. There we go. Let's try and get their attention.
We're in danger of colliding with another ship, Captain.
I'm a little worried here. Oh, am I going to have to do this again? Because the Jonka's going to die. They're not breaking off as they did before. No, that's it. He's down.
Captain, the Klingon ships have been completely destroyed.
Reporting our status to Starfleet. Admiral
Is this a
Lewis
fail
responds.
status?
Captain, I hate to deliver bad news after you fought such a hard battle with the Cardassians. Your failure
Oh,
to
it
save
is, isn't it?
from destruction has lost us face with the Klingons. Corvus was highly revered as a warrior, and the Klingons can only accept his loss as the result of deceit on your part.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Simple failure of your ship, which I find hard to believe. I did the best I could, but the Klingons refuse to cooperate with Starfleet as long as you are in the region. We must have their help. You are ordered to Starbase 12, where you and your ship will be reassigned to a less delicate mission. Liu out.
Ah, that's such a bullshit reason. Why? You find and retrieve the records, you see that it was a hard-fought battle. It's the best possible death a Klingon warrior could fucking have. Dying in glorious battle. And you accuse us of doing it. Whatever. Oh, we're still on episode 3, okay. Well, I guess we'll have to fight that again.
Captain, 2 Klingon birds of prey and one...
Yeah. Right.
Red alert, shields up.
Wait, what are we supposed to do?
Your orders, sir?
Oh, right, scan the area, right. Okay, I forget. Scan the area.
Initiating scan.
Go
Cancel
out.
red alert.
So what we'll do is we'll try and hit the Cardassians hard.
Sensors are picking up faint readings near one of the asteroids. It appears
Should
to
I
be a
risk
Klingon
quantum
bird of prey.
torpedoes?
We must not have picked it up due to the radiation interfering with our sensors.
Hail the John Ka, Ensign.
What have you found, Captain?
There is a Klingon bird of prey near one of the asteroids.
I'm thinking about using the quantum torpedoes, but I'm like, I know we have to deal with these new aliens soon, so I'm going to save those quantums for them. And hope that's the right decision. Alright, so I have to scan this bird of prey again. Let's hope that I can do it. I mean, I am fighting on the hardest difficulty. If this keeps happening, I might just step the difficulty down and keep it at normal. Because I'm too stupid to play a game.
Initiating scan. There are no life signs. I'm detecting weapons energy residue of a type not in our database. Whatever destroyed it must have been extremely powerful.
Come the Cardassians.
Cap.
And then there's the shit flinging at each other. It's annoying that you have this hailing communication sound every time you swap. That's not the right sound. Should be a view screen. Yeah, that sound. That's the sound it should be. Or something like that. That's way too annoying. Anyway.
Red alert.
Red alert.
shields up.
Let's go for it. All power to weapons. Well, they're firing at the other Galor, so let's do that. Let's help. Again, let's hit
We are
impulse
draining
engines.
their top shield. Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Nice.
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
Captain, the Cardassians have destroyed the Kahless Row.
Well, that's a shame, but we don't care about that one, do we? Oh, I have torpedoes again. That impulse engine must be screwed. Okay, well he's badly damaged. Let's get the other one now. I get my axes a bit screwed up sometimes. Right, full come about. I'm a little worried about the junker.
Top shield.
I'm wondering if we can bring some firepower to us. Well, that didn't work last time, did it? The other ships, they didn't break off when I was trying to distract them.
Cardassians are hailing us.
Regretfully, I am late for a prior engagement. Farewell, Klingon and Federation filth. Next time we meet.
Come on, give me a couple hits. Yeah. I'm going to keep hitting you as much as I can. Well, they're not running away.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
Our shields up a bit more. Well, I thought you were running away. Okay.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
Why aren't you running away? I like how the dialogue started, but they haven't run away yet. Is the ship confused?
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
Alright.
Ah, Captain. The coward Matan flees, but he cannot escape. I will avenge the death of my comrades.
Sir, the John Ka has left in pursuit of the Cardassians.
Don't they know when to
quit? Dear.
If we don't follow them, they'll likely get themselves killed.
Yes, they will.
Captain?
Not you.
Your orders, Captain?
Oh, whatever.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This one. Scan area.
Initiating scan. Picking up their warp trails. They are headed toward Belarus
Captain?
2.
Right, let's try and do this quickly this time.
Laid in. Yes, sir.
Alright. We can do this. We can do this.
Sir, I have numerous Cardassian contacts. They must have been waiting in ambush.
If we... Yellow alert.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Okay, I'm not going to fire on you because you're the one firing me. I can...
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Alright, you have some of that.
Their left shield is draining, Captain.
Or at least cripple these guys a little bit. Oh, hang on. Right. Hello everyone, I am back. My wife came home unexpectedly earlier, so I had to stop what I was doing. So this is now actually about, I don't know, 2.5 hours later from when I stopped. And I am mid-combat against some Cardassians, so let's hope, hope all's going well. Oh yes, the Klingons, right, okay. We got this, we got this. We got our power level. Oh no, let's put our power levels up there. Full impulse.
Captain, one of the Cardassians is turning away. They're running.
Is it this one?
It's draining.
Okay, well these two are pretty much damaged, so I'm going to go after the ones attacking the Klingon cruiser. Okay, Gallo 2 went away. Oh, you're firing at me now, that's good. You can have a face full of torpedoes then.
Tractor beam has been disabled, Captain.
Oh dear. You best repair it, even though we're not really using it that much.
Sir, the right shield has failed. Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Okay, this one's alright. The Klingon cruiser has cloaked for now, I think. Yep. Doing alright. Let's give him another volley. This should be enough to pretty much knock him out of the fight, I think. Yeah, okay.
Integrity at 50%.
You're dead in the water. Let's just concentrate on you.
We're in danger of colliding with another ship, Captain.
Their top shield has failed. Target hull integrity at 50%.
Okay. One Gallo left, so I think we got this in the bag now. And they're both gone. Alright.
The last of the Cardassian ships.
We are being hailed by the John-Ka. On screen.
Thank you for your assistance, Captain. The coward, Matan, is not here, but he left a welcoming party for us. You fight bravely and well, Captain. Not a compliment a Klingon often gives a human. I will speak to the Emperor myself and get you the information you need. Until we fight again. Kapla!
Okay, two things. One, why would he speak to the Emperor? The Emperor holds no political power in the Klingon Empire. He should be speaking to Chancellor Martok at this time. Second, why would it be rare to give a human this? Considering the Dominion War and the Federation and the Klingons were fighting side by side for quite a long time, there should be multiple instances and acts of bravery which should have altered the Klingons' perception of the Federation and humans a little bit, that they, they can fight, they can be honourable warriors, so,
It seems clear the Cardassians are instigating the attacks in the area. I will relay our findings to Admiral Liu.
Admiral Liu is responding. On screen, Ensign.
Thank you for the information, Captain. I'm pleased we finally know who is behind these attacks.
I completely forgot the Data was with us. Completely forgot.
I am particularly pleased with your handling of the Romulans. I believe Starfleet Command made a good choice putting you in command of the Sovereign. A commendation will be noted in your records. Return to Starbase 12 for your next assignment.
Okay, so that must be the end of the episode, because the last load point was still this. So, okay, let's go to Green Alert. Head to the Starbase. And off we go. We'll begin the next chapter. Indefinite presence.
Ensign Kiska Lomar, personal log. Stardate 55316.7. What an interesting turn of events this has been. Not too long ago, we were cataloging gaseous anomalies in a backwater sector of Federation space. Now it looks like we're gearing up for another fight with the Cardassians. Our assignment has been playing out like a good mystery holonovel. I was surprised to discover that the destruction of Vesuvi was not a natural event. One thing's certain. With all the action we've been seeing, I don't think we'll be getting any holodeck time for a while. Incoming message from Starbase 12. On screen.
Captain, Other ships in the fleet were able to tap into one of the Cardassian communication arrays, which will allow us to monitor their transmissions. Long-range scouts have detected Cardassian activity in the vicinity of the Riha system. It is up to you to investigate the area and help uncover any Cardassian bases and fleets. Starfleet Intelligence hopes you will locate the Cardassian shipyards that are producing their supply of fresh ships. Destroy any other outposts you find. If possible, follow any Cardassian ships to help discover these bases. Once you are finished, return to Starbase 12 for a new assignment. Good luck. Liu out.
Okay. So we're going to go destroy some bases, eh?
In.
Let's go then.
Yes, Captain.
I think I vaguely remember this mission. And it could be hard. Let's see.
Captain, I have multiple contacts on sensors. 2 Cardassian warships engaged with Draxon's ship the Rancouf and another bird of prey. I'm also picking up a convoy of Cardassian freighters making a run for it.
Target hull integrity at 25%.
Can you scan those freighters and see what they're carrying?
They're heavily shielded. If we can boost power...
No, they're gone.
Gone to warp.
Sir, multiple Cardassian ships warping in. They're targeting us and the Klingons.
Well,
Top shield
let's
has failed.
go to work again. Give you 2 torpedoes. I don't seem to have actually been rearmed. Do I actually start? No, I had 200 torpedoes before, I'm sure of it.
Captain, our attacks are draining their right shield.
Well, let's just hope we can rearm again at some point.
Sir, they have hull breaches on multiple decks.
Then this should finish them off then, right? A couple of torpedoes. Nope, their shield's held, okay.
The hull is severely damaged, sir.
Okay, that one's dead. Let's take this one down next.
The aft shield has failed, Captain. Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
If we work together, should produce some decent results.
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield. Target hull integrity at 50%. Target hull integrity at 20%.
And he's down. Next one. Come on, fire.
Shield is draining, sir.
Good. Keep hitting those impulse engines. They're taken down. This thing flies so slowly. Even though it is more maneuverable than the Galaxy.
Shields are at 75%.
Come on, there we go. So much for not wasting torpedoes. And there's one exploding Cardassian ship. Looks like the Galor. Yeah, the Klingons got the other one, so this is over. Oh, wow. This is very much over. Nice. Alright.
Cancel red alert.
Orders, Captain?
We are being hailed. On screen. Yes, sir?
My thanks, Captain. These Cardassians were no match for us, but they distracted us from seizing the freighters.
My apologies, Captain Draxon. We weren't able to get any useful readings from the freighters before they left the system.
It was a glorious battle nonetheless. Perhaps we will meet again. Qapla'!
Mr. Diaz, can you get a fix on where those freighters went?
Yes, Commander, there is a faint warp trail. It leads to the Sebelrai system.
Yes, Captain?
Can we go to Star... Yeah, we can, alright. Let's go to Starbase 12 then.
Yes, Captain? Aye, aye.
Good. I am pleased the game allows you to rearm at least this often. Be nice if it let you just save as well, wouldn't it be liked, but hey ho. Alright, so pretty by the numbers so far, nothing too heavy. I feel like I'm getting the hang of fighting the Cardassians a bit better. It's certainly easier when you have some Klingon ships helping you. Looks like they hit pretty hard as well.
Welcome back.
Alright, just 1 second. Just making sure that I was actually recording for some reason. I was a bit paranoid that it wasn't, but I am, so all good. Okay, so we are rearmed. Yes, 200 torpedoes.
Yes, Captain?
Why not rearm us in the cutscene where we actually go to the starbase? Did we actually go in the starbase? I can't remember. Anyway, Sebelrai.
Yes, Captain.
Sir, I'm picking up a Cardassian outpost along with some Cardassian warships.
Captain, the freighters we're following just warped out. They've masked their warp signatures. I'm unable to track them this time.
I'm also detecting another group of Cardassian freighters making a run for it.
If we move closer, we can get a better scan this time.
No need, Commander. These freighters aren't blocking our scans. They're empty.
Captain, they've gone to warp.
Their course projects deeper into Cardassian-held territory, sir. Towards the Nepenthe system.
Thank you, Ensign. We can track those freighters down later. The outpost is...
Nepenthe? Isn't that in Star Trek Picard Season 1, or was that just the episode title? Hang on, I need to check this out. Nepenthe is an inhabited planet. Yeah, Nepenthe is an inhabited planet orbited by 3 moons. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's... So this has been retconned, essentially, from Star Trek Picard, but...
immediate target.
Sir,
yeah.
The outpost is detected.
Although, let's be honest, Season 1, Season 2, Star Trek Picard can just go away. Season 3 is amazing, but Season 1 and 2, no. So...
And is locking weapons.
Red alert, shields up.
Can we hail them?
Captain? Hailing frequencies open. They are not responding.
Alright, where's the Galors? Should we engage the Galors first? Because I want to engage the outpost's firepower. Here they come. This should be fairly easy. They're just Galors, they're not Keldons, which are a bit nastier.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Well, that was a very wide shot from them. Good, already hitting their impulse engines.
Their top shield has failed.
Yeah, that slowed them down nicely. Yep, their speed's gone to 0. They are not really a big threat anymore. Yeah, impulse engine's destroyed, so they're not a threat anymore. Let's go get the other Galor out of the equation. Nice, nice. Good. And our shields are nice and strong. I'm going to bring our power levels down a bit. Let's bring our sensors down a bit as well. Come on, give me some torpedoes, please.
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
Good, torpedoes are out of the question now. At least they're forward ones. And they're forward beam, because they're in the same location, aren't they? Right. This Gallo's still firing, so let's get it out of the equation as well.
We have
nice.
Shield.
So both ships only have some beam weapons. We are fine. So we can finish them off with phasers. 170 torpedoes. Let's see if we can.
They have hull breaches on multiple decks.
Good. Should that finish you off? Nice. Oh, it didn't. Looks like it should have, but...
The hull is severely damaged, sir.
Now they're down. Right.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Back to impulse engines. Let's put them dead in the water. Nice. 2 to their impulse engines, 2 to the warp core.
Cancel red alert.
Oh, we've still got the outpost to deal with, haven't we? Okay, let's come about. I'm going to head to it. I just want my systems to regenerate a little. See if that will... No sensors, I can't see what I'm doing. There it is. Does our system regenerate? Got 90%. I think these all regenerate in order. So if this is 100%, then this starts regenerating, and then this. If this is 100%, then it charges reserve power. So warp core charges the main battery, which charges reserve power. That's my guessing. Let's see. Yep. Now reserve powers. Bring him back up. Oh.
Red alert, shields up.
That's fine. Quite long range though. Right, let's target the outpost. I mean, doesn't seem to have torpedoes, but let's go for the power plant anyway. Easy target. So this is looking like basically a smaller version of the Terek Nor class type station that we see in DS9. I can't remember their actual classification. My guess is this will be fairly easy, unless they get reinforcements. At least this thing doesn't move either. I wonder if the same principle here, if I attack from below, do I then get... Because the Gallows have weak dorsal and ventral shields, maybe I can get away with the same thing here. Or am I just opening myself up to more hurt? Okay, I can avoid the disruptor shops. That's nice. But I cannot avoid torpedoes. So if I go fast... Yep. I'm basically reversing and going fast. So the beams can hit me, but I can definitely avoid disruptor shots. Finally, it feels like I'm actually able to evade fire in a more meaningful way. Although at this range, this may not be so wise. Come on, torpedoes. Their ventral shields are definitely weakening. There we go, another volley. Ready, fire! Alright, we're hitting the power plant now. Let's swing around and get our aft torpedoes on board. Just in time, hopefully, for our forward torpedoes to reload. Right? Let's see. Okay, the power plant's offline. Which you really think would, in theory, would stop their weapons and shields functioning entirely. But apparently not. I'm reminding myself of when I fought the stations in Klingon Academy, and I remember doing something similar to one of the Klingon stations that we were trying to capture. Had a bit of difficulty with that one as well, as I recall, but it was more difficult because the station itself was more powerful, but I had to use more ingenuity, cloaking and coming in, hitting at a weak spot until it was more easy to take down. This thing is not a threat to me. And it feels a lot more boring because my firepower just doesn't feel that strong. Come on. Give me something. Oh, let's do it. I didn't fire one of my forward torpedoes. Well, this is exciting. I am very excited right now. I think this game's a bit more fun when you've got more ships involved. I don't just mean fighting more ships, I mean with more ships on your side, so it feels a bit more like a battle. Yeah. Almost dead. Let's destroy this thing with all those people on board. I mean, it looks like a fairly big station still. That could be 1,000 people in that station. Do they want to talk to us?
Hailing frequencies open.
I mean, they're literally about to die.
They are not responding.
Yeah, we'll just straight up murder these people.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
Just check where we are with the load game. Cerebri. Okay. Just wondering where I should cut this off. There we go, finally.
Cancel red alert.
Sir, the Cardassian outpost has been destroyed.
Incoming transmission on a Klingon frequency, sir. It's coded. Unscrambling. It's Captain Corbus. Audio only.
Hail, Sovereign. I am on my way to fulfill my debt to you. I have some important information for the Federation that you must hear firsthand. Rendezvous with my ship at the coordinates I am transmitting to you. And, Captain, don't keep me waiting.
Coordinates received. They're in an isolated area of the quadrant, Captain. The Belarus system.
Well, Captain, what should we do first? See what Corbus wants, or go investigate the Nepenthe system?
Okay. A remote system that we've been to. Why not just say it's a system we were at before? Belarus, why a remote system as we've never heard of it before? So we have a choice. Investigate. I mean, I'm guessing we might have both. So we can investigate, I think was it the freighters at Nepenthe, which is deeper into Cardassian space, so that could be issues. Or Belarus, where the Klingons have something to tell us. My inclination is going to the Klingons. We don't have a save point yet.
Your orders, sir.
Let's go to Starbase 12
Laid in.
and rearm,
Yes,
because that is the smart thing to be doing. Okay, still don't know. A save point, so let's dock.
Sequence initiated.
Get some torpedoes, rearm, re-energize, revitalize. Unskippable cutscenes are terrible.
Hello, Sovereign.
I wonder how much the mods affect the gameplay on this. Interesting. Right, let's set a course for the Klingons then.
Aye, Captain.
Please let me save. Yes! Yes! Alright, I'm going to stop there then. Right, well, thank you very much for joining me. I'm fairly by the numbers, at least I didn't screw up too hard this time. Just one fail point, and that was easily overcome. Definitely getting the hang of fighting the Cardassians now. Curious to see what the Klingons have for us. I didn't want to go into the Cardassian space just yet because I wondered if maybe this information might be more useful. I don't know if it impacts the game. I don't know if the game's going to tell us to go to both of them. I don't remember. But let's hope this makes things a bit more interesting. Because yeah, so far the game's story is very average. It's certainly nothing to write home about. It's very by the numbers. Some things are just kind of written for the sake of combat. It doesn't flow all too well for me. But, you know, I've already complained about this sort of stuff before. But anyway. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me. I'm glad it wasn't another 2 months. Hopefully the next one will be very soon. And until that time, please do take care and fly safe.